I gotta check something before I progress through the game, and I'm gonna save afterward. This is definitely an intro, no matter how long this video will end up being, or no longer how long the last part ended up being, which I'm betting is not long at all. I'm not doing my official intro. I'm just gonna state that it is the introduction of the next video, and I will instead say that in the last video in the last few videos, there were quite a few side questings to be done. Oh, bah! So I'm going to check to see if there are any more star pieces now because I got the Ultra Hammer. I doubt it. I heavily doubt it. But who knows? There might actually be one, and it also costs another 5 coins. I still need 9 more, so you never know. Is there any? Nope. The Shine Sprites are also in Chapter 7, so... And I think there are 2 Shine Sprites, and none of them are on the moon. Not a spoiler, because that was literally said that you have to go to the moon somehow. But I will say this. This is gonna be one heck of a backtrack, because there's gonna be... Well, the one heck of a backtrack that's gonna happen is something that includes a certain Bob-omb that we saw in the very first chapter. And you would think that you'd see him again, but you probably won't. I have to go in the grates. So I should have actually saved somewhere else. I'm betting the lottery is still gonna state that I'm not gonna even bother checking. I've never heard the entire extension of that theme. That gave me goosebumps hearing it. And it also almost teared me up. Gotta say, in the thing, it was like, sorry to say it this way, in like the dubbed version of the Pokemon series, it was like the final episode I've watched already from the second part of the second season made me tear up the most. It was crazy. So I've gotten everything in the art gallery now, but chapter 7 is the only chapter left that doesn't have a thing there. I'm gonna save over here. Like, that doesn't have an art gallery, and I need 9 more star pieces. So I'm gonna save before I go through chapter 7. Surprisingly, this is not quite the fastest way, but it's fastest to me, because at least I don't have to worry about going through the grates. It's not as much backtracking that needs to be done, hence why it's, to me, the fastest way to do it. This is just in case there is a soft reset thing. You know, the partner reset. I call it the partner reset, so I should just call it that. Let's go into the chilly depths. This is the final chapter where we would be able to get star pieces and shine sprites. Welcome to the far wintry region. The region of where Bob-ombs dwell. The place where we'll be shot out of the cannon and blasted off into space. And where the space food will actually be useful here. Welcome to Chapter 7. Mario shoots the moon. Mario shoots the moon. I forgot it was called that. Why is it called Mario shoots the moon? It should be called Mario blasts to the moon. Why is it called that? It's like he's using a gun and points it at the moon. Bang! Dang, that's funny. I did not remember that. It's stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Fahr Outpost should be just up ahead, I think. How absolutely bone-chilling. You're a spirit. How would you feel anything? Let's press onward, Mario. Fahr Outpost should be just ahead, wouldn't you say? There are new enemies as well in both the wintry region and the moon. But the moon's gonna have a lot in it. So I'm prepared for one heck of an adventure. It's gonna be so many new enemies. It's gonna be like way harder than Chapter 6 was. In terms of how many enemies there will be. It's not gonna be harder. It's just gonna be overwhelming with enemies. Yeah, this is cold. Let's hurry ahead, Mario. Fahr Outpost should be up here a little way. This is chilly, isn't it? Let's hurry now, dearie. Let's hurry now, dearie. Fahr Outpost. I almost said dearie then. Fahr Outpost. Can't be too terribly far now. A touch nippy, I should say. Let's do make haste, Mario. Fahr Outpost can't be far now, old boy. I did not expect them to not actually have anything funny to say. Brr! I'm freezing. Honestly, that doesn't shock me too much. Let's keep moving, Mario. Fahr Outpost shouldn't be too far now. Wow, seriously, it's so cold. Fahr Outpost must be just ahead. Let's hurry up before our toes get frozen. Oh, wow. Goodness. That's probably the funniest wording I've seen ever in any game. Maybe I'm wrong there. Not along with the theme being very jolly, I should say. Holly, jolly, some sort of like festive music. I don't know what to call it. What do I know? And now I do know this. There are 2 more Rough Puff-like enemies. One that is in this chapter, and the other that's in the Pin on the Trials. Then there are 2 more Piranha Plant-like enemies as well. One in Chapter 7 and one in Pin on the Trials. And the most ridiculous thing is, that means that the original piranha plant was in the pit of the trials, and I that is the most shocking thing to have heard, because piranha plants are supposed to be a little bit weaker, but only in this game alone do they make piranha plants the strongest enemy, the strongest version of an enemy in the game. It's insanity. The theme is really festive. I love it. I believe there's a star piece in the very left tree. Nope. I was wrong. I'm never taking this badge off. I love this badge so much because of all the time I use my hammer. It is just Bowser. It's so funny. Okay, good. There is something here. Aha! Star piece right next to the pipe. I'm gonna save just because. Because Miss Mouse is definitely going to be useful here. There is a shine sprite as well here. That's what I wanted to know. It was a badge block, so I'm glad I looked it up to see if it was worthwhile. It was right here. Double dip P badge. I actually didn't know that badge existed. That's how bad it was. I never knew there was that before. Really? There's another freaking hidden thing? Good grief. How many hidden things are there? I'm really shocked that it is like that. Anyway, let's head onward. Let's meet the new enemy after getting this. Oh wait, hold on.
We have a fire badge that we could use. And it's very useful here. The Fire Smash badge. Ice Power will probably no longer be useful for a while. So I think I'm gonna take it off or something. But, what do I want to use? Fire Drive is the badge. I'm also gonna get rid of, for now, Damage Dodge. Or maybe Quake Hammer because I barely use it. Let's do that instead. Quake Hammer and Ice Power. And I'm getting Fire Drive.
This is the theme. It is a festive battle theme. Ice Storm. Does this fire drive work? Or does it only work against the one ground enemy? Do, do, do. Tattle on the Ice Puff. That is the only puff enemy left before the pit of the trials. That's an Ice Puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9 and attack is 4. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? It gets worse, it'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. Well, it's a good thing I got rid of the Ice Power badge. It's a good thing I did that. Ah, I did it too early apparently. I wanted to try to use Fire Drive to see how much damage it would have done against this thing. Fire Drive. Only 6. So it's not as powerful as I thought it would be. Really, how the heck did I not manage that? 2 star points each, which is decent. It's not that bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm very glad for it, actually. Ice Storm. I actually shouldn't have picked that up. Whatever. So I'm gonna get rid of that. But I'm not gonna use the... doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm gonna get rid of that badge because it's not as useful as I thought it would be. Instead, I'm going to actually equip the FP Plus badge because I know I'm going to be using a lot of FP. There is something here. Is it in that bush? Yes. Still something. I'm just gonna battle all of these guys. There's another thing. Yeah! Vivian's turn. This is gonna be really good because it'll do +3 damage. I pressed the wrong freaking button. No. I didn't think that hammer attacks wouldn't count against it. Wouldn't count on taking damage. I don't know what that's supposed to do. I always forget. I actually forgot I got the money badge as well. I don't want that. Come on. There's something else. Ah! New enemy. Ice Piranha. They attack the same except for they breathe ice. Obviously. I wish I had a fire. I'm gonna use a dizzy dial on them. Oh, one had a coin apparently or something because I just got a coin from that. Swap. Oh wait, because of payoff, I think. Frost Piranha. It's not called an Ice Piranha. Fahr Outpost and the Pit on the Trials. Actually, I didn't read that. The piranha plant that has ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5. It's frozen breath attack and freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. That said, don't even think about using ice attacks, yada yada. These are the only 2 ice enemies we'll have to worry about in the entire game. Haha! That one missed. Yay! I'm so glad that missed. If we block the attacks, it won't work. It won't affect us. Now, I'm gonna use Art Attack against them because I don't have any fire moves, and even if I did, they wouldn't be very useful. Well, at least I got an excellent. Maple syrup. Interesting. And there's a star piece. I wonder if that was what Miss Mouse sensed. So that's another star piece. Yeah, that was it. That was all she sensed. Yay! I won't have to worry about anything else. One more trek to Fahr out. Wow! So in this turn, I'm going to just attack. Screw it. No. I'm gonna appeal first and then attack. It's the first time I've used appeal as Mario for a long time, but that's because I want Vivian to gain the attention. Well, it purposely failed, but I didn't. But at the same time, I technically didn't. I really want to use my FP healing items. The funniest thing is, I haven't been able to. We're almost at the pathway. Is there anything else over here? Yes, right near us. a badge block, and it's not invisible. I sort of wish you can set a theme in the Pavilion of Trials instead of it being that Fortress theme, and have it be whatever theme you want it to be. At least in the original, but they never thought of that. I feel like that would have been awesome. And then the boss theme would just be its own theme. But yeah, for all the rest you would have to just have it be whatever. Also, the Frost Piranhas give out 3 star points each. I actually didn't see that until now. Don't know how, but apparently I forgot something actually. I realized right then that I completely forgot something. HP plus P badge again. Was that it, Miss Mouse, or is there one more thing? Apparently, right near us. Yep, the star piece. Who knew? Is that it? No, there's one more thing apparently. What the heck would that be? A coin. Was that it? Good grief, how many more? I hit every tree. I could have sworn I did at least. So what else would there be? Freaking coin there. That was it, just freaking coins. I gotta go back to the pipe because there was one thing as well that I forgot to do. And I might as well do it now before I regret it. I think I only had like 2 turns left of Merle's spells. And that means I'm gonna level up again. Because I've gotten every star piece from Rogueport onward, that means that the last few star pieces are indeed in Chapter 7. And the only issue with that is that means I have to look up where the rest of them are. Or else I have to wait until post-game to actually complete the game. We've done it. We have reached... we haven't? No, we haven't. I thought they gave out 3 star points each. What the deal? It's like at times they do and at times they don't. They still give out a decent amount. Goodness. I'm gonna say screw it. If there's a partner scene, then whatever. Super Mushroom. I'm gonna get rid of something. And the something I'm going to get rid of is... I thought it was around here. I guess not. Hottest dog. I forgot I had this. If anything, I'm gonna get rid of that by using it. No, I'm gonna just... What do I do? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I'll get rid of the ice storm. It's not gonna help me anyway. Throw it away. There's a lot of coins, too. And there's still some I missed. There. I'm just gonna save, just in case. I've battled against every Frost Piranha, so it'll be fine. I'll be able to dodge the puffs. How many more do I need now? Just to make sure. I have 13, so 6. So that means that there might be 1 more in the village, or 2, and then there will be 4 on the moon, or 5.